Why are my lips blue? Short answer, because I can. Long answer, because I couldn't find the red. Alright, on to the important crap. Last night, I had the privilege of getting to watch the movie The Danish Girl. My mother checked it out for me, which actually meant the world to me, because she hasn't been as supportive as she could. She's been having trouble coming to terms with transgender lately, and she saw this movie and picked it out thinking that it would be educational for both her and I. We watched it last night, and that movie had me on the verge of tears several times, and at the end, I cried. Like a bitch. I'm not censoring that. It was a moving movie. It's the story of Lily Alba, who... Alba? Pronunciation. Wherefore art thou? Who was the first trans woman to actually undergo gender reassignment surgery. She had a series of 4 surgeries, and unfortunately the 4th one failed and she died 3 months afterwards. But she did get to be a woman for a little while. And this movie is, based on her story, with an amazing cast and a beautifully done scenery. It's a really stunning film. And some people will have issues with it, but everybody has issues with everything. There are people... You can't say anything without offending someone, and you can't make a movie without offending someone. And that's really unfortunate because it was a wonderfully made movie. If nothing else, the scenery was gorgeous. The way that they addressed femininity and what it means to be effeminate, what it means to be a woman, was just stunning. And I myself, biologically speaking, understand, but mentally speaking, I don't. I have never mentally been a woman, so it's not within my understanding. And no, just because my lips are fabulous, that does not make me a woman. That just means I have cooler lips than you. But overall, I would say go out of your way to watch this movie if you are questioning, unsure, just feel like a good heart-wrenching movie, because this is a tearjerker. It is, because she does die. She dies in the pursuit of being able to finally be who she wants to be. And it's glorious how people stand by her, how her wife stands by her. And it's also really fascinating because this takes place in like 1930s Copenhagen, I believe. And that's like a long time ago, before trans people was even a thing. Like they give her radiation in the very beginning to try and cure her. And then later on, they try and lock her away for schizophrenia because she presents as a woman. And it's, oh my gosh, it's such an amazing movie. And it is based on a true story, and it addresses, like, some really heavy stuff. And again, some heavy stuff. So if you're not prepared for that, maybe don't watch it. Also, it is R-rated for minor nudity. You do see, like, the outline of a dick and, like, a boob. Not that that's going to scar you any more than beheadings and torture scenes in any PG-13 movie will, but because people are worried about it, I figure I'd mention it. I don't think it's an issue, though. It's beautiful. The actor they picked, people have issue with this. They cast a cis man to play a trans woman. And I agree, that was a poor decision. They should have found a trans woman who could do it. But they didn't. And, a movie shouldn't be ridiculed and destroyed just because of its casting choices. It was a poor decision, but he did an amazing acting job playing Lily. It was wonderful. The way they made him so feminine, the way he held himself in the role was perfect, and you didn't see that. And I loved it. I loved the performance he gave as Lily. And it was really, really a stunning and moving movie. I suggest you go see it if you need something to, I don't know, move you. And it's actually a really good one to see with family because it shows some of the real struggles and the hard points of being transgender, and then how you have to go about fixing them, and how this woman gave her life so that she could be who she really was. There's a particular line where she's talking with someone and he goes, "So the doctor's going to make you a woman?" And she goes, "No, God made me a woman. The doctor is going to cure me from this disguise I've been wearing." And that line hit home so hard, man. Honestly, like, right in the heart. I think that's about all I can say. I can't do the movie justice. Watch the trailer, I say, before you decide to watch it, because again, it is really heavy and there's a lot of content in there, and it is like a 2-hour movie, so you gotta be ready for that. Because nobody has attention spans these days. But look up the trailer, and maybe read the book, or read her Wikipedia, because it's truly an amazing story, and it's inspirational, like, all over the board for transgender people. So, go check it out. See ya!